Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a big Steam sale that just kicked off a couple days ago. I think yesterday or the day before that, but a really big one with a publisher sale and a bunch of other great deals that are running right now. So we'll talk about all of them. Definitely some stuff to check out and take advantage of, and some great deals all around. So we'll get to all of that. But first of all, we have the WB Games publisher sale. So WB Games, obviously one of the more notable publishers in all of gaming. Hogwarts Legacy is in fact on sale, 30% off for $42. Now, I was pretty vocal about this game when it came out, that after launch, I actually got an early access copy of it thanks to WB themselves, and when I played it in early access, it was running fairly well, and then when the game actually came out, I don't know if there was a day one patch or something, and yeah, it just became a crazy stutter fest, and I tried everything to try to fix it, could not get it to fix, and then ultimately, I guess the game got patched more, and I tried it again a few months ago, and it ran amazingly well. The game itself, at this point, I would say $42 is an okay price. I wouldn't expect this to get a lot cheaper. The thing is, I really expect this game to hold up in price for a while because I think WB knows that people really want to play this game. It's not like a Gotham Knight situation. Hogwarts Legacy is a great game. I'm not even a Harry Potter fan. I have no care in the world for Harry Potter. I think I watched like a movie or two when I was a child, but I don't even remember anything about it. But this game is like a fundamentally well-made open-world action RPG. I think the gameplay is great. The story, it didn't click with me as much, but maybe if you're a Harry Potter fan, you'll enjoy it a lot more. But $42 for it is pretty good. I mean, at this point, it's 8 months old, so you're only getting a 30% discount for a game that old. But still, again, I don't expect it to get a much bigger discount. Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition is on sale as well. The Deluxe Edition is kind of a joke, so I would just stick to the base game. Mortal Kombat 11 is $4.99, while MK11 Ultimate is $9. Obviously, MK1 is out, but a lot of you guys don't want to be spending $70 or even $110 on the Premium Edition, so that is a good alternative. While the MK11 and Injustice 2 Legendary Edition bundle is $9.99, that's pretty good, and Injustice 2 Legendary Edition standalone is $6, so pretty good there. Gotham Knights is 75% off for $14.99. This game recently got added to Xbox Game Pass, so if you want to play it that way, that's an option. But for $15, I actually think Gotham Knights is a great buy. The issue with this game is if you go into this game expecting quality at the level of the Batman Arkham games, you're going to be greatly disappointed. But if you go into the game, you know, with an open mind and just your expectations kind of tempered, you'll probably have a pretty good experience with it. The game also was a bad PC version at launch. Since then, it's gotten a lot better. So for this price point, I think it's pretty good. Like the initial $60, no moss on that, and it was $70 on consoles and a 30 FPS lock on there as well. But $15, I think, is a much more palatable price. If you want to wait for it to get to sub $10, that's fine as well. But yeah, I think this is a pretty decent price. Batman Arkham Collection, speaking of Batman Arkham, is $9. Now, if you don't have the Batman Arkham games, this deal is just ridiculous. You got Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, 3 fantastic games. And Arkham Knight, also one of the worst PC ports of all time when it came out, but it is a lot better now, and visually, it's a better looking game than Gotham Knights, which is wild to think about. But $9 for 3 excellent games. Arkham City is my favorite, but all 3 games are really good. Even Arkham Knight, I know some people are down on the Batmobile sections, but I thought that game was really solid as well. Middle-earth, Shadow of War, and Shadow of Mordor, the complete editions of both, $10.49 for that bundle. Insane as well. 2 solid open-world action titles. Really, really satisfying gameplay there, and $10.49 is a great deal. The Fear Collection is $8.24, which is pretty good. What else? We got Lego Batman Trilogy Pack. I mean, $5 for that isn't bad. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is $16.49. I have a little care for the Lego titles, but Skywalker Saga was pretty damn fun. And Lego games, I mean, even if I don't care for them particularly, like, they're always games you can jump in and have a decent time with. And Skywalker Saga had a lot of content. $16.50 for that is pretty good. Also, do want to note Scribblenauts Unlimited and Scribblenauts Unmasked. Those are $5 a pop. I mean, Scribblenauts is a pretty good time. So, some really solid deals there all around. Definitely go check out some of the deals available there if you're interested. Moving on from that, there is also a Walking Dead 20th anniversary sale. The most notable aspect of this is Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series, is 75% off for $12.49. This includes everything from the Walking Dead Telltale series. That means season 1 through 4. You get the Michonne miniseries, series and 400 days. Over 50 hours of gameplay across 23 unique episodes is noted. Walking Dead from Telltale is awesome. Season 1 is, in my opinion, 1A, 1B of Telltale's best releases ever, alongside The Wolf Among Us. Season 2 is excellent as well. After that, I mean, it's fine. It's pretty good, actually, but Season 1 and 2 set such a high bar that I feel like the subsequent seasons do fall a little bit short of that. But, yeah, 12.49 is great, and for all the content you're getting, it's a fantastic deal. If you do want to get it standalone, I mean, you can get Season 1 for $3.74, but, you know, if you get Season 1 and even Season 2, let's say you get Season 1 and 2, that's $7.50. Like, why not just spend the extra $5 and get the entire collection? Even if Season 1 and 2 are the standouts to me, the rest is still very much worth playing, and to get that for, you know, to get that for $12.49 is awesome. So definitely go check that out. That is a part of the Walking Dead 20th anniversary sale, and some really solid stuff there all around. And you do have a new Walking Dead game, Destiny's, coming out in November, so we'll see how that turns out. I'm not completely sold on that game, but hopefully it turns out okay. Next up, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, 35% off for $45.49. Mentioned this in a previous video, but, you know, thought I would say it again. Jedi Survivor is one of my favorite games of the year, and at the same time, it's one of the worst games of the year. Obviously, you guys know where I'm going with this. It's one of the worst PC ports legitimately of all time. You could make a legit argument it is the worst PC port of all time. You really have to go through the rabbit hole and, you know, think about stuff like Batman Arkham Knight, Assassin's Creed Unity. There's been some atrocities out there, but Jedi Survivor was quite the atrocity. It's a lot better now. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Far from it, but the game itself is so great. If this game was a great PC version, legitimately, you would be talking about people saying that this is one of the best games of the year on PC. However, we can't have nice things. The game itself is still really enjoyable, and even with the bad PC port, I completed the game twice right after it came out, and I, like, never do that outside of the Resident Evil games. Like, I usually complete games once, and then I'm like, alright, move on from it. Maybe a year down the line, I'll revisit it. But Jedi Survivor was one that I enjoyed it so much that I started a New Game Plus playthrough fairly quickly. I thought the story was really good, especially the second half of it. Gameplay's great, a lot of content, especially when you compare it to Fallen Order. It expands upon it quite a bit. $45.49 is expensive, but that's kind of the world we're gonna live in. You can play it through EA Origin Access Premier. It's $15 a month, so that's an option as well. But if you're trying to own the Steam copy, $45.49 on that. Next up, Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. Larian Studios title. Everybody loves Baldur's Gate 3. This title they put out back in 2017, and it was received almost as well. I mean, almost. I mean, the 93 Metacritic isn't quite as good as Baldur's Gate 3, but 93 is still a respectable score, all things considered. If you're looking for an RPG to get into and not trying to drop 60 on Baldur's Gate 3, Divinity Original Sin 2 certainly isn't a bad option. And then Sifu is 40% off for $24. Recently got its final content update, expanding the game a little bit more, adding more content. Very challenging action martial arts based game done by Slow Clap, the same developers of Absolver. Absolver certainly had its issues, but I feel like they learned a lot from the development of that game and applied it to Sifu, and Sifu turned out to be a very well made game. Very unique in terms of presentation and aesthetics. Again, super challenging, but rewarding as well. So $24 on that. But that'll do it for me. Again, a brand new Steam sale with a WB Publisher game sale and a bunch of other solid stuff to pick up. Links to everything, as always, in the description box down below. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.